And welcome back. Thank you again for watching Sunday Brunch. और of course अभी जब भी ये गाना गाती हैं मैं उसी वक्त पे ब्रेक पे चले जाती हूँ तो मैं ऐसे करूँगी एंड में इनको गाना गलवाऊँगी ताकि फिर वो शो हम रैप अप कर देंगे राइट Anyway, I do want to give out the number really quickly. It is 855-886-6387 extension 4. ये एक्सटेंशन बहुत ज़रूरी है ईमेल भी आप कर सकते हैं sundaybrunch@tv1global.us एंड वन थिंग आई वांट टू से आई मीन आज का टॉपिक भी हमारा यही था कि क्यों ज़रूरी है कि हस्बैंड वाइफ एक दूसरे को सपोर्ट करें ख़ास तौर से अब जब बीवी पढ़ रही है या बीवी शी हैज़ अ पैशन फॉर समथिंग why it's important. If there is a topic, those of you that know, in Houston, I was the one who started the topic thing many years ago, but since I joined TV1, I'm also trying to keep that thing. कोई टॉपिक आपके माइंड में आता है और आप सोचते हैं कि ये टॉपिक मैं ऑन एयर लेके आऊँ so definitely email me and I will definitely look at that because there are many things that are happening right here in our society and I know there's so many political things going on but the show doesn't do politics and religion because पहले इतने सारी छोटी छोटी बातें पहले हम वो ठीक कर लें फिर हम ज़्यादा bigger issue पे जाएं but I do welcome you to call in and give your thoughts and comments. Even our wonderful guest today, अगर उनसे आपने बात करनी है, उनसे आपने राब्ता करना हो, certainly you can call us. And of course, we were talking about the topic. आपने भी गाने भी गाए और आपने जी भी गज़ल गाई. मैं देख रही थी आपको and my thing is, and I shouldn't say this on TV, but usually doctors, no offense to anyone, are very boring. ठीक है? They don't want to when it comes to singing, I mean poetry and all that. And you're the first doctor who I have seen who has a passion for singing, and you're good at it. You're also pretty. You're also practicing medicine. So all those things, it really inspires, I think, the other girls out there. I mean, So, one thing I want to ask you, which is really important, how do you make time for singing? I know you're busy with the schedule. I mean, obviously you have your practice, and I know after this you'll be running to the hospital. So how do you make time for that?
Lubna ji, it's very hard, but I have such a passion for it. I mean, I cannot, it's like it's in my soul, I cannot survive without singing. So even in a car mein, I practice, I have my phone, I practice the music.
Right.
When I come home, I always try to do the riyaj.
Right.
Sometimes I wake up early in the morning, I do the riyaj.
Right.
In between, whenever I find time, I
whenever
try to do
you
it.
find time,
Yes.
of course.
Yes.
And I'm sure, I mean, like you said, in the car. And one thing I wanted to ask, I know you told me before the show we were discussing that when you had gotten married, you knew that she liked music and you had said you had bought something. So if you could tell our viewers, because that, I think, encourages many people out there, if you could share that with us.
Well, this is what I did. Before I got married, she sang one ghazal one day, one time when I was at her house. So she sang Rafta Rafta.
Right.
And it was so beautiful. So as soon as we got married, first item, everything that I bought for the wedding and stuff,
That was
after that, I went bought her a big scale changer, harmonium. Then when she came here, first thing I did was bought her a sound system.
Right.
Now, through the years, I have bought probably now about 4 or 5 of them. I have more equipment than professional sound people.
You need to have a show on TV1, a musical program of just her. Very soon, coming soon. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm just saying.
Then she said she wanted to make music videos. So I make all the equipment you need for music videos. I have 4 professional cameras. I have video editing machine like your people are using right now.
Right.
I can do live editing or computer editing. So these are all because I know that my wife has a beautiful voice.
Right.
And I also know that she learns music really fast. I mean, fast means really fast.
Right.
Any music, if she looks at the notes or she listens to it, in 5 minutes she can sing it. I know that and plus she has the voice, so I support her in all of this. And I see that she has a bunch of videos in YouTube.
Right.
If you go to Adib Akhtar or Adib Akhtar MD at YouTube, you'll see 80, 90 videos. Some people, her fans from India, Pakistan, all these people, I read those comments. They're very interesting. Some people in India call her Lata Mangeshkar with stethoscope. That makes me really proud.
That's a good one, yes.
That really makes me proud.
Course,
And one person wrote from Nepal that their goddess Saraswati came back when he listens to her music. So this makes me really feel good. So I support her.
You're proud of that, of course.
I'm proud of that.
And one thing, as you're saying that, I can see her, she's like, don't say that because I think you're so humble. Usually you meet people who are very stuck up or So and I was talking to her before the show, and you know, the way you're so down to earth, the way you're humble, that's what's even more special about you. So I just wanted to mention that.
Thank you so much.
No problem. Now, what message would you want to leave with our viewers? I'll start off with you. I think I'll start off with her. How about I start off with you? What message do you have for our viewers? Whatever message you want to give them, you being on the show. Well, what would you want to say?
Well, as far as husband and wives, this is very important. For the husband, I'll tell you that you have to do for your wife what you would do for your daughter, or what you want your daughter's husband to do for her. So you have to do exactly the same thing for your wife. You don't support your wife, even at home or at work or while she's working, whatever. It is two-person family. It's not one-person family. So both of them have the responsibility. And I want to talk about a little bit about what is going on in the politics of the United States. Nowadays, if you turn on the TV, and you'll hear Donald Trump is talking about stuff that doesn't make sense. He's talking about he's whipping up xenophobia or fear in base Republican voters to get him his nomination as a president of, as a Republican nominee. I like to tell all the brothers and sisters in the United States, don't make this upset. This is all make you upset. This is all politics, and this country doesn't. Things like that happened one time during Second World War, but the country has apologized to the Japanese people since then, and I don't see this country will do again something like that. Will happen again in this country, something like that. So disregard what Donald Trump says in TV.
Okay, all right. And what message would you have for our viewers?
I just want to thank all my viewers, and especially want to thank Lubna ji for inviting me. It's been a pleasure to be here. For the younger generations and all the women, what I want to say that if you want to pursue your dream, just be dedicated. Please take time and be dedicated and focused, and work hard, and Allah pe शुक्रगुजार करना and उन पे depend करना, and you will get your dream. Your dream will come true. Just keep working hard and ask for the best. Yeah.
Okay, definitely. And now I do want to thank you for coming out, for being a part of the show from your busy schedule. Thank you so much again.
Thank you for inviting us, and it's a wonderful show. We love this chit chat, this conversation, and we'll hopefully like to come here one more time.
Definitely.
And I'm sure this show will catch. Your TV station will catch on sooner or later. You'll see that, and the way you're doing this show, I like the format. You are a very beautiful, a great interviewer or a host, and continue doing it. And I would support what I could do for this program.
Thank you so much.
I like your topics, Lubna ji. The topics that you bring, it's very extraordinary, and it's very awesome, and it's the natural. This is what we need. This is what is going on in our life.
Of course.
So bring that so that people can learn and knowledge from there.
Of course.
So this is very good.
Thank you.
You are the only one that I have seen though so far.
Thank you so much. It means a lot. Thank you so much. And sometimes we're talking about this, and why people, many times the question arises that why I do this show. And before this, as you know, I was on the radio, and even on the radio I did topics. I was the one who started the topic things in Houston. And obviously, then the invitation starts beginning. But the original thing, someone copies, and it's just not my thing. If someone does copy, do a good job doing it. Agar karni koshish, to achhi koshish karo, na karo, because some things original are good.
Yes.
So, but what you're saying, thank you to both of you for those kind words. And that is why I do this, because I know when being in the radio, it did make a difference when people would call me. And even now, I know if I bring up these topics, many times I'm like, oh my God, my friends, my family, they'll get irritated. But the thing is, we have this thinking, it does not happen to us, because we're South Asians, हम India के, Pakistan के, Bangladesh के, हमारे साथ नहीं होता है, पर हो रहा है, और ये चीज़ हम अपने घर से ठीक करेंगे ना, अपने घर में, if it changes in your house, it will make a very big
Yes.
difference,
difference.
because you know what, the
Yes.
next generation, they'll catch on with you.
Yes, yes.
Anyway, of course, thank you to both of you, and it was very nice having you both on my show. आज का शो बहुत ही तेज़ी से गुजर गया, मुझे बताया भी जा रहा है कि शो रैप अप करना है थोड़ी देर में, बट जैसे वादा किया था मैंने अपनी ऑडियंस को, आपने वो रफ्ता रफ्ता, दैट इज़ वाज माय पर्सनल फेवरेट्स, प्लस शादी से पहले आपने गाया था ज़रा लेट्स टेक यू बैक, सो इफ़ यू कुड सिंग एंड देन दैट वुड बी वंडरफुल.
Sure. रफ्ता रफ्ता वो मेरे हस्ती का सामा हो गए, रफ्ता रफ्ता वो मेरे हस्ती का सामा हो गए, पहले जा फिर जाने जा, पहले जा फिर जाने जा, फिर जाने जाना हो गए, रफ्ता रफ्ता वो मेरे हस्ती का सामा हो गए.
It was very nice.
Very
I should be
nice,
clapping,
very
but it
nice,
was
very
very
nice.
nice. Look at him smiling. He's like, you went back many years, right?
Yes,
When you were but it was very nice.
20-some years,
20 years.
yeah.
No, I wish you all, not 20 years, another 75 years, be 100 years. And of course, time to wrap up the show. Thank you to both of you. And of course, आप लोगों से next week फिर मुलाकात होगी. I do want to thank Group Sari Palace for providing me this beautiful wardrobe. आप भी ज़रूर जाइए Group Sari Palace. They have beautiful outfits. बताइएगा कि लुबना ने भेजा है, so they'll take care of you. And of course, जैसे हमेशा आप लोगों से कहती हूँ, you know, we all have become very busy in our lives. हम सब बहुत busy हो गए. हमारे family friends दूसरे शहरों में हैं, जहाँ हम जा नहीं पाते हैं because schedules है, बच्चों की, vacations आप लोगों की आ रही हैं. If you are getting off on the winter break, take time out, go see them, and if you can't, meet halfway. लेकिन ज़रूर मिलते रहें लोगों से जो आपके रिश्तेदार यहीं पे हैं ह्यूस्टन में, उनसे भी बात करें. आप you be the bigger person. If you're mad about something, make it up, try to fix it up, try to patch it up, because this is all you have. Anyway, दुआओं में ज़रूर मुझे याद रखिएगा. इंशाल्लाह अगले हफ्ते फिर मुलाकात होगी. अल्लाह हाफ़िज़.